Hi, I'm Brandon Morrison, and I'm an R&D technician with England Stoveworks. We are going to go through the assembly, operation, and maintenance of our 100 series model pellet grill and smoker. When you unpack your grill, keep in mind that it is made of high quality steel and will likely require at least 2 people to lift it. A few parts will need to be assembled. First, remove your manual, drip pan, the front and side shelves, and legs. All of the hardware for attaching these will be included. You will need a 1/2-inch socket wrench. You will also find a complimentary bag of our cooking pellets, which you can set aside in a dry area. Carefully lay the grill on its back for easier assembly. Attach the longer shelf and the heat shield to the 4 holes in the front of the grill. Then line up the heat shield with the holes on the front of the grill. Place the shelf on top of the heat shield with the holes on the shelf lined up with the holes in the heat shield, and insert the 4 1/2-inch bolts and washers through the holes, and tighten in a diagonal pattern using a 1/2-inch wrench or socket. Use the longer 2 1/4 bolts for the front shelf. The shorter shelf attaches to the 4 holes in the side of the grill. While holding up the shelf, insert and tighten the 4 washers and bolts in a diagonal pattern using a 1/2-inch socket or wrench. To install the legs, the grill will need to remain on its back. Each leg attaches to 4 holes in the bottom of the grill. While holding each leg with the flat edges of the leg lining up with the outside edges of the grill, insert and tighten the 4 washers and bolts in a diagonal pattern using a 1/2-inch socket. Remember to have another person help you carefully lift the grill upright when you are finished. If using the optional cabinet, the bolts that are intended for the legs are used for the cabinet. Place the main body of the grill onto the cabinet and install the washers and bolts into the holes in the bottom of the grill, using a 1/2-inch socket. The cabinet will need to be pre-assembled. Instructions for this will be included with the cabinet. The grill's door thermometer must also be installed. Put the probe end of the thermometer in the hole in the right side door and put on the wing nut, then tighten by hand. The grease bucket will hang on the bottom right of the grill on the tab of the drain tube. Install the ash pan in the bottom left front side of the grill by sliding it into place.